Hello, Steve. Kerr Burke, NBC Sports Bay Area. What did you think about your new look starting five?
Well, we got off to a really good start, so that was what I was hoping for. Defense was really good. Those first 6 minutes, I think we got up 15 or 17 points. So it's just much easier to play, from ahead when you can set a tone right away. But with that said, I wasn't particularly pleased with the rest of the game. I thought we won on talent. Andrew and Steph, both put up big numbers, and Draymond made some great plays, and we had some good individual outings, but I didn't feel like we played a great game and didn't feel like we moved the ball very well. But we take the win and come back tomorrow and try to get better.
Steve, could you explain to us lay people why is it Looney is so effective? Why when he's on the court things just seem to always work out well for the team?
I'm sorry, Marcus. Who's that? With Looney?
Kevon Looney, yeah.
Looney's just rock solid. He knows how to play. He's always making the right screen, the right pass, the right box out. He's got a great feel for the game. It's really interesting. Some players just feel it and see it, and some don't. And Looney really sees it, and it's never going to show up in the box score. And I'm looking at it right now: 2 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and plus 21 in his 19 minutes. So he just seems to make the group whole when he's out there. It's why he played so many important minutes for us over the years, in deep into playoff runs. And that's why I wanted to start him tonight, just to get some direction and some continuity defensively to start the game, to help us get off to a better start. And he did that. And then I thought James really did a good job, coming in his minutes and providing energy and doing what he does in terms of scoring and rebounding, just finding ways to use his athleticism.
If I may follow, does he remind you of anybody from your playing days?
Talking about Looney?
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I think he does, but I can't think of who it is right now. But he does have an old soul and a kind of an old school game, and I'll think of somebody for you. Anthony, what do you got?
Yeah, you rearranged that kind of second unit with James, and you brought Mulder and kind of pinned them together, still with your main guys. What do you like about that 5-man combo?
Well, tonight was about looking at different groupings, different pairings. We want to get some shooting on the floor while James is out there, so that we can space a little bit and open up the lane so he can dive. And, Mike's done a really good job for us when we've played him this year. He's been in and out of the rotation, just like, Jordan and, Bays was out early on. And so we haven't really settled on anything. I'm really just trying to give everybody a look and take a longer look at some different rotations. And that was the thinking with Mulder and James coming in at the same time.
You touched on this a little bit before the game, but how hard is it to try and win and develop at the same time? And what do you say to people who say, if one of the key goals of the season is to develop Wiseman, shouldn't he be playing more than 5 minutes in the first half and 16 in the game?
Well, I would say that development, it doesn't equal playing time, or vice versa. It's development is really something that is it's tougher to define. It's really about understanding the game, learning the game. Sometimes you can learn observing from the bench a little bit. We're figuring out creative ways to try to teach him in practice sessions, between games. His development is happening all the time. He's working every day with Theo Robertson, Chris DeMarco, watching tape, individual workouts, 3-on-3. So it's really the whole process, Nick. And, as you said from the beginning, we're trying to win games too, and so I have to figure out what that means. And all it meant tonight was, let's start Loon. Let's try to get off to a better start, flip their roles, and I think it worked out well. And doesn't mean I'm going to do it the whole year. It just feels like what I should do right now.